want your business to go to another level, you must try to learn and hear something new. So make a change today. So don't procrastinate and see your business grow and change. So check out Drastic Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Toni Harris Taylor. Drastic Results, oh yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Yeah, yeah.
Are you a franchisor grappling with how to stimulate your franchisees' growth and revenue? Are the phrases, "I'm not comfortable networking," "I'm an introvert"? Enter Toni Harris Taylor, your answer to these challenges. With her expert guidance and program, you can empower your franchisees to conquer networking and community outreach. Toni's program is designed to equip your franchisees with the skills and confidence to show up to the right events with the right people. It goes beyond making connections. It's about nurturing and leveraging these relationships. It's about following up, collaborating, and generating leads and referrals to maximize conversions. And ultimately, increased revenue for your franchisees and for you, the franchisor. Are you ready to unlock this potential? Reach out to us at 832-479-2088. Let's embark on this journey of growth and success together.
Hi, this is Toni Harris Taylor with another fabulous author of The Road to Entrepreneurship Starts with Why. My name is Toni Harris Taylor, and I am the CEO and founder of Drastic Results Marketing and Sales Coaching and the franchise owner with Network in Action. I have my guest and author, Miss Melanie Cotten here. We met networking through another one of the authors, Gina Bumpus, and Melanie latched on to me. And she's like, "I'm never leaving your side." And so this is her first project with me. And I just want to say, welcome, Melanie.
Thank you so much, Miss Toni. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you. Well, let's start off in your own words. Who are you and what do you do?
Well, I'm actually an educational life coach, so I educate men and women of all ages how to step out in boldness and conquer their fears and show my clients how they can have financial freedom.
All right, that's a lot. Step out in boldness, relieve their fears, and have financial freedom. So what's the why behind this? Why do you love what you do?
I've always loved helping people, and so my goal is to help people become a better version of themselves. That's the most rewarding experience that I've had through my journey. So I'm very grateful and have a lot of gratification. So to see my clients move forward and to see them, their ordinary become excellent, I'm just so excited to do that. And that's my why, to push forward, just to help people. I know some people's why is, many reasons, but my passion for helping is just really strong.
Yeah, well, and this question isn't on the list, so just stay with me. Tell me your background story. Like, why did you want to do this? I know, on the side, we've talked about life. So what makes you someone who can help others? What have you come through?
So I've been through a lot in life. I was raised by a single mom. My dad was never around. When he was around, he was an alcoholic. And so I believe through my mom's trials and tribulations, she didn't really have what it took and was not mentored or coached or helped to bring her through her. So I believe they bled off on me, so to speak. So I had a lot of trauma. My mom was a great mom. My dad was a good man. He was just an alcoholic. And so from a young child, from having no confidence and fears building up through the years, I believe that I have come through that. And even marrying into a great family, but maybe not so much as in showing love or having the confidence, I found myself in that area, in that arena, and I have overcome those obstacles and am still perfecting those.
Yeah. You know, I don't, because I have a similar background as well. And we do move through them, right? Not
Yeah,
sure we totally overcome them, but when we move through them, we can help the people that are behind us to
right.
move through. Because a
Yes.
lot of people get stuck on their what their background is. And so you and I have and the only thing we have on them is more time, right? More grace,
Absolutely.
maybe a little more grace because we've just moved through it.
That's
And
right.
now we can help the people behind us to move through it as well. All
Yes.
right. So, but look, lady, it's easier to get a job. And I hear your why, but why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Because that's not
Well,
for the faint of heart.
for me, I believe entrepreneurship came into my thoughts early on. So my dad was an entrepreneur. He owned his own trucking company. My aunt owned her own clothing store. And from a young child, my first passion was teaching. I wanted to become a teacher. And from that, it just escalated into more of wanting to be an entrepreneur. So, um, I think again, from just it's just a part of who I am, from my family heritage um, to being me. I just want to teach and I want to be my own boss. I'm not exactly sure exactly why, other than watching my family, watching my dad, watching my aunt, and just having that unction within. It's just
Yeah.
within me to teach and to be my own boss, maybe by way of time freedom, being able to do the things that I want to do, have the time to give back. As an entrepreneur, I feel like that you can give back. You can do a lot of things that you can't do when you're in 9 to 5, in those
Right.
in those walls of a 9 to 5. But you can block your time, make all kinds of things happen, I believe, when you're an entrepreneur.
Awesome. Well, you got the right, um, you have the right energy for it and you have the right background for it. So I can't wait to see where you go.
Oh.
So how does your why of helping people, how does your why of helping people overcome their challenge motivate you?
Well, my passion again is helping people. So when I see them move forward, it just does something for me. It seals my soul. That's all I can say is it seals my soul. Just knowing that I can make a difference and I can help others see um, that light bulb go off. It just does something within me. It does. I can be sitting in a room with you or other great coaches or mentors, and I can begin to cry easily. Just, and some people, it may not be that way for them, but for me, it is. It's just within my soul.
Yeah. And I've seen that with you. So how do you define success, Melanie? And how has that definition evolved over time?
Well, I know success is different for many. for many people. But success for me is helping others. That is success. Watching them, seeing the vision come to fruition for others is a success for me. I started out in my life coaching with peace and gratification. And again, seeing others comfort, seeing the delight in conquering all of their hindrances just does something for me. And so again, success is different for others. You know, we all have a different meaning for success. Success is not always money for me. Success is bringing somebody out of what they're in into something that's going to fulfill them, because
Yeah,
my success is fulfillment for me.
I love it. All right, now this is a good one. How do you stay motivated and focus on your goals, especially during tough times?
Well, I've always been a strong-willed person, and from so much defeat or feeling defeated, um, it has pushed me to be very focused, to be very driven. And so for me, it's easy. It comes easy to me to be driven and to stay focused. A good way for me to stay focused is to have things in position, you know, being able to uh, have a system, wake up in the morning, do a certain thing. You know, my system helps me stay focused. That's me personally.
Right, so you have a routine.
Yes, yes, definitely.
And so I'm guessing that you recommend your clients have some sort of routine as well to help
Absolutely.
them to stay focused.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I think that if you will do certain things and stay connected, stay focused, I think that you will reach your potential much easier.
Absolutely. Very good. So, what role has networking and building relationships played in your success?
Oh my goodness, it has been a traumatic, I'm going to say your words, drastic change for me. And I'd like to say it how Toni Harris Taylor says it, drastic.
Ah,
Um, It definitely has helped. It has showed me how business becomes business, how relationships become relationships. I tried for probably 12 years in direct sales and moving forward and trying all kinds of things. But until I stepped out and went to networking and went to chamber luncheons and all of those sorts of things and learned to build relationships.
yeah.
That was the key for me. That's the driving force in building a business, and none other than Toni Harris Taylor can teach that.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Yes, yes,
But it does take community. You know, there's an African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child,
yes,
but it takes a village to raise a business as well. You
absolutely.
cannot do it by yourself. And I think I'm so grateful to Gina for introducing you to me. And I
I
know you're
know.
grateful, but it
Yes,
started with you accepting the invitation and showing up. And because
absolutely.
you showed up, you're now getting ready to be an author.
I love it. And I really want to express that to my clients. It's very important. We can all have a drive and we can all want to be, and we can all do all the mindset motivation and all the training that we want. But if we do not step out and learn how to network and to build relationships, I don't really feel like we're going anywhere. Or our
Absolutely.
tank is only half filled.
That's exactly. So, what advice would you give aspiring entrepreneurs about taking risks and making bold, drastic decisions?
Embracing the uncertainty and taking bold actions will set you apart in the very beginning, I believe. Taking risks. If I did not take risks, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. If I didn't take the risk and the insecurity and the shyness and the bashfulness and all the things of walking in the room and sitting down and meeting you and even having to stand up and talk, where would I be right now? I have no
Right.
idea, but I'm here in the room with you.
And we're doing big things together.
Amen.
And
Amen.
and
So
I love that.
bold actions can lead to opportunities is what I feel like.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, can you share a story of a major setback you faced in life or business, and how did you turn that into an opportunity?
Well, some have setbacks in lives, and again, some are hindrances, and some find their successes, I think, through hindrances. So, my story was, as I stated a little bit earlier, being raised by a single mom, and her past being what it was. I think that that has affected me. So, my mother, going through her dad dying whenever when she was a very young teenager, having six siblings and my nanny raising all of them on her own, I think affected again my mom in a serious way. And so I think those bled off, as I said earlier, onto me. So that was something that really, I think, affected my life. The way she raised me, the things she instilled in me. Not that she wasn't a good mom, she was a perfect mom. She never went out, she never did anything. She stayed by my side. But the confidence and the lack, I think, bled off. So overcoming that, finding myself needing the confidence and the joy, I think has pushed me over the edge to want to become different. So that was a major setback for me. I believe is feeling less as a child, feeling bullied in school because maybe I didn't have as much as others. Maybe I didn't have the clothes they had, or I didn't feel like I had the experiences to even speak confidently and firmly, or vacations, or all the things that some children get, I felt was a setback for me. But I took that and moved forward with it.
Okay. Your your story is amazing. And
Oh,
you're going to be able to help so many people, because again, you've come through it. So, what role has mentorship or coaching played in your entrepreneurial journey?
well, you can probably see it in my passion and my speaking. It's played a huge role. It's completely changed my life. I wouldn't be again where I'm at today if it wasn't for encouraging mentorship, encouraging coaching. Um, I give that by way to several pastor friends of mine. I give that away to you. I give it to Gina, give it to several of my friends that have listened to me, have stood by my side, have encouraged me. I'll even take it back a little bit to my mom. As the years have progressed and she has came through a lot of things, and I've become older, and I have gotten sick and tired of being sick and tired. She has seen that in me, and so she's come on the bandwagon and always encourages me to be where she probably wishes she could have been in life.
Yeah.
So mentorship and coaching is definitely a result of who I'm going to become. It's huge in my life, and I want to share that in my coaching business with all of my clients. It definitely plays a huge role.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And I'm going to sidebar here. Y- Your clients and you, we have to invest in coaching because, yes, you can have free mentors. Some people call their mentors people on YouTube, but people on YouTube don't have a vested interest in your success.
True.
When you invest in coaching, that coach should have a vested interest in your success. And when you invest, you show up differently, right? So your clients, when they invest with you, Melanie, they'll do the work. And that's why as a coach, we can't not charge them, not charge them. We have to charge them, and we have to charge them to the point that it's a stretch, because when people stretch, they show up differently.
That is very true. And I learned that through my coaching program.
Yeah.
And moving forward, how I will invest even more to become more because I have learned that it works. It
That's
absolutely
right.
works.
It
We can all
absolutely
sit.
works.
I mean, if most people realize and look on their phones of how long they stay on social media to try to become, it's not anything like it is whenever you invest into a coaching program.
Yes. Absolutely. So what's one piece of advice you would give to someone starting their entrepreneurial journey?
Well, in order to be the best version of yourself, I believe that you have to learn to work on yourself first. That's
Yeah.
just me personally. And I have 7 steps that I feel like that if you will work on for yourself, that it will help you to become a great entrepreneur. And so one of them is get a mentor.
Oh, there
One
it
of
is.
self-development, embrace your failures, be passionate in giving, have a business plan, develop a marketing strategy, and learn to take risks.
Yes, girl. Preach, sister. That's it. That's it. So this is another great question. How do you balance life, personal, work, and what drastic steps have you taken to achieve this balance?
Well, actually, I do have a couple of notes on those. So I have 7 steps as well. So for me, to be intentional, adaptable, and mindful of my paradigms, that is what's moved me forwards. Not focusing on my paradigms kept me blocked for so long. So time management, I said earlier, maybe blocking time, self-care, plan ahead,
Mhm.
be diligent, have boundaries, communicate with passion,
Wonderful.
and learn to say no or not right now.
And that's drastic. Saying no is drastic.
It is. It was for Melanie, for sure.
For sure, right?
Oh.
All right. Anything else to add on that?
No, not really.
Good. That was powerful. And I love that you're sharing your steps with us because the readers will be able to implement them, but also reach out to you to be able to implement those steps because you can't do it on your own. Because if you could do it on your own, you would have done it by now. All right.
Absolutely.
So, what is the legacy you want to leave as an entrepreneur, and how do you plan to achieve it?
So for me, I spoke earlier about money is not the only legacy I want to leave behind for family or even to teach people how to get. Financial freedom is wonderful, but mine as an entrepreneur, I would love to leave an impact,
Mm.
just impact people. So again, it may be a little bit different than others, but educating men and women how to live a free life, free with their passion, is what I want to leave. I want to leave the legacy of igniting and impacting and educating the world, because without education and without positively impacting others, I don't believe that we have the values and the accomplishments that we want to achieve. So my legacy is leaving as I want to be known as impacting and igniting people.
Awesome. Yeah. So, what does being a part of this book mean to you? And what message do you want to convey to the readers?
Well, for me, meeting Toni Harris Taylor has impacted my life forever, and in many ways that it's almost impossible to explain in words. So, your energy, your and the contagiousness has impacted me, not only as a person, but wanting to leave again that legacy. So, how you've made me feel is again something that I can't explain. So getting to be a part of this book, um, and getting to be a part of your energetic and dynamic power, I believe is an impact that I almost don't think I can get anywhere else.
Uh,
Literally, literally. I've done a
I'm going
lot.
to say thank you, and I'm going to give praise to Jehovah God and Jesus for for helping me to find my purpose, to
Oh,
be
thank
able to
you.
help people
Yes.
like you.
Yes, well, thank you so much. And it's not again because I'm on an interview with you or because anything like that. I've been searching and searching and searching for years, and I've had a lot of programs, a lot of things, a lot of just a lot of I would say positive impact, but nothing has impacted me like you. And I really haven't even touched the surface with you yet
Right, because we haven't even started coaching
at all.
officially yet.
But there's
So,
something that I feel in my soul, and as a spiritual Christian, some people can lead and guide, and then some people can just literally lead and guide in a way that will help people that have been hurt, have habits, and have serious hangups. Not everybody has the power within to help in that arena.
well, thank you so much, Melanie,
You're
for
welcome.
saying yes to being a part of this project. You are going to leave a legacy, and this book is just the beginning. So, what's your contact information so people can connect with you?
So I look forward to connecting with everyone soon. I believe what happens inside your four walls, your future depends on your decisions. With our program of Four Walls Wellness, I believe that we can help shape the way you see your vision and you see your future. So I would love for you to please reach out to Nothing's Wasted Christian Academy. You can do that by going to our website, www.Nothing's Wasted, NOTHINGSWASTED.com. You can also call us at 409-781-8035, or you can always email us at nothingswasted@gmail.com. And that nothing is with a Z, not a G. NOTHINGZWASTED@gmail.com.
Wonderful. Excellent. Melanie, thank you so much for being a part of the project, for sharing your story and your strategies. And I just look forward to what we are going to do together. This is Toni Harris Taylor saying, take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow. And we'll see you with the next author. Bye.